Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, thank you all so much for over 500 subscribers. I cannot believe that many people are interested in my opinions and thoughts on random shit. Like, I still cannot fathom that number. I appreciate each and every one of you and send you all the good vibes. Seriously, thank you so much. Now onto the video. So you already know what's going on. I am in the mood for some tea and still have a bunch of opinions from that Google form I had put out a while ago. So that is what we're going to do today. Grab some hot tea and toast with butter and Jimin's non-existent jams, and let's get right into it. BTS rap line are foot but not the best. IG has better rappers. Call me biased but I disagree. I think the BTS rap line is the best in the industry, period. But to each their own, of course. BTS feels so nostalgic, I don't know why. I don't really know how to respond to this opinion, lol, but I wanted to include it to see if any of you all have anything to say about this. I am a relatively new ARMY, so BTS does not really feel nostalgic to me even when I listen to their old songs, because I only got fully into BTS about a year ago. Sometimes when I watch Bon Voyage or just random clips of them when they were younger, I do get this specific feeling, but I don't know if I can call it nostalgia. Lol, can't really pinpoint what it is. But if BTS feels nostalgic to you, then let me know why or what about them feels nostalgic in the comments. Dynamite is BTS' worst song. Whoever wrote the lyrics needs to be fired or something. Mayo, yeah, I am not gonna lie, the lyrics are just not it. King Kong, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. What does that even mean, LMAO? Sing song when I'm walking home. Ding dong, call me on my phone. This beat's cha-ching like money. Do I really need to go on? LOL, I don't remember the songwriter's name and I don't know if there was more than one. There probably was, but I think one of them was a British guy. LOL, I am too lazy to look it up, sorry. But yeah, they really could have done better without question. I get that they probably wanted to keep it simple because when they were working on Dynamite, Namjoon was the only member that was comfortable with English to the degree of being able to sing in it. And I know Dynamite was rushed and put together really quickly, but like, these lyrics are just, they easily could have been better. Mayo. Like, I'm sorry, what? There's really no excuse. Toxic armies are ruining BTS reputation more than BTS haters themselves. These bunch of snowflakes teenager really have to go. They exposing their own toxic side and basically representing the ARMY community. The way they keep attacking people out of nowhere, like BTS is the only special pure scandal-free artist out here. They literally attack people for making friendly adult jokes on BTS. Yes, some jokes goes too far, but Katy Perry jokes are nothing but harmless. They attack Halsey, Justin, Ariana, Jason, Charlie Puth, these powerful Western artists over stupid reasons, and of course the fans of Western music community will see these snowflakes and assuming all pop fans are like that. People would lose interest on BTS seeing the way ARMYs behave on social media. Damn, you really dropped some major truth bombs here. When I was a baby ARMY, I was honestly kind of afraid of telling people that I am an ARMY because I had seen people react to that in a really negative way in the past. These toxic, overly sensitive, rude, and possessive fans that are louder than the others, and them ruining not only the fandoms but also BTS reputation isn't just an opinion, it's facts. When you tell someone that is familiar with BTS and ARMY but aren't super into K-pop or anything that you are an ARMY, they will 8 out of 10 times look at you like you're crazy or low-key be scared of you. Because toxic ARMYs have made that the fandom's reputation, and people who are not familiar with BTS that end up getting attacked by ARMYs automatically assume that BTS isn't great or are probably less likely to give them a chance because of the experience they had with their fans. Like, imagine if the fans of some artist that you are not too familiar with attacked you and said incredibly rude and disrespectful things to you. Wouldn't that tarnish the image of the artist in your eyes a little bit, even if the artist actually did nothing wrong? It is inevitable. These people really need to go, or at least shut up if they really care about BTS at all. Stop attacking people over trivial things and acting like BTS is your personal property. Stop making the rest of us hella chill super nice ARMYs look bad for no reason. Their vocal line is great. Even though they aren't the best, they still have a good and diverse vocal line. If BTS made butter for the Grammys to try and get the award, what's wrong in it? It's their goal. They are going for it. Simple. Yes, they want validation from the Grammys, and it's the most prestigious music award show. Everyone wants a Grammy. BTS deserve their success. It's not that unpopular, but it's kinda split. Taehyung is second best vocalist in BTS after Jungkook. Jope can sing Love Yourself. Answer is better than Tear. I don't know if this is unpopular. BCIDK are the PPLS opinions, so it's just my opinion. ARMY are a good fandom that is united, without the toxics, cause I know people always say ARMY are the worst fandom. BC are the mug. Hobby is an all-rounder. There are a bunch of opinions in one, but I will address all of them. First one. Yes, the BTS vocal line is great. I am no vocal coach, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But honestly, initially I used to think that you need to be absolutely exceptional at singing and have perfect technique and everything to be considered a good vocalist. But I no longer believe that. If you have a unique voice that brings something new to the table, and are above average at singing, even if it's just barely, that is still absolutely amazing and makes you a pretty great vocalist in my books. With BTS, every single vocalist has something great to offer with their voice and style, and all of them are slightly above average singers at the very least. So yeah, the Grammys will be addressed in the next opinion, so I will skip that for now. In terms of Tae being the second best vocalist after Jungkook, honestly I personally just cannot rank the BTS vocal line. I just think they are all too different to be compared, and they all bring something unique to the table. I don't consider myself capable of ranking them based on vocal technique or skill, because I have not studied music lol, and so to me comparing them is like comparing jam and butter as spreads. They're just too different. Butter gives you that salty, creamy, classic flavor, and jam is sweet, fruity, and refreshing. Yes, they are both spreads, but they are so different and have their own lovable qualities and strengths. Does that make sense? Sorry, that was a weird analogy lol, don't know where that came from, but let me know if you agree or if you have a ranking of the vocal line. Next opinion, Jope can sing. Period. Next, Love Yourself. Answer is better than Love Yourself. Tear. Again, I can't really compare these two lol. To me the entire Love Yourself era was just ethereal and iconic. The entire message of the era and the aesthetic of all the albums, the colors of their outfits, the performances, the stages, everything was just so unbelievably gorgeous. Not only that, but the entire era was just banger after banger. Like, I genuinely cannot name one song I dislike from the entire Love Yourself era, and the variety in their music was great too. Like, there are no words to truly describe how I felt about this era. But if you asked me to, I could still write a whole book on how great it is lol. I don't know if that makes sense. Honestly, one of my biggest regrets in life is not being an ARMY during this era. The entire era will always hold a special place in my heart. So yeah, I can't really compare. Let me know your thoughts. Next opinion, ARMY is a good united fandom minus the armpits. I mean, yeah, I agree, and I think that goes for pretty much any fandom. If you get rid of the toxic part, it's actually bliss. Last opinion, Hobby is an all-rounder. Period. We stan a multi-talented king. Does it really matter that BTS are trying to release English songs to appeal more to the Western market? Like, did you think that after the whole Dynamite scammies situation they were just gonna pack up their bags and brush this situation behind them? Heck to the no. They will try their hardest to be able to gain this award. Yes, the Grammys are a scam, but it still will be a huge achievement for them. So if you have something negative to say about this, then just mind your own business. The boys are working really hard to win a Grammy, and maybe we should try to be more supportive. Yes, your success is not measured by the awards you win or what you win, but still the boys want this. Period. If they want a Grammy, they want a Grammy. I understand why people are saying they should just forget about the Grammys and put their focus elsewhere, because they are a scam at the end of the day, and the boys were clearly really hurt with what happened with Dynamite. I get that we ARMYs just don't want them to get hurt again, but at the same time, even if the award is a scam, it unfortunately still does holds a lot of value in the music industry, and it is very understandable why getting one would mean the world to them. Either way, they can do what they want. With their English songs, it's not like they're pretending to do one thing but their intentions are elsewhere. They have openly admitted on multiple occasions that they are going to try and aim for a scammy again. They are killing multiple birds with one stone, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. If they want a Grammy, so be it. Just like this person said, let's just support them and help them reach their goals. March 7 was not as revolutionary as you think it was. I think with the recent releases of Dynamite and Butter, people are starting to want the old BTS back, and an era was the last semblance of that we have gotten in a while. I think this makes people distort the whole era into something revolutionary, when it kinda wasn't. Don't get me wrong, there are a few tracks on there that I absolutely love, that is Shadow, Interlude, Ugh, and Black Swan, but the era as a whole was a little underwhelming. I think the concept of the album was fantastic, but it got a little messy and seemed like they tried to be a little too versatile within one album. Also, the auto-tune. I would not describe it as revolutionary either, but still do I think March 7 was incredible. Also, I disagree that people see an era as revolutionary only because they have started to miss the old BTS or whatever with their new releases. B-era was a thing and it happened in the middle of their English releases, and is arguably the most quote BTS album yet. But I see your point about how people might reminisce on March 7 a lot as it reminds them of when BTS used to only release Korean music, which often had a unique sound and highly meaningful lyrics. I also see why you might find the album to be a little underwhelming. When I first became an ARMY, I listened to BTS' entire discography from Too Cool for School to Dynamite. And when I got to March 7, although I really enjoyed it, especially certain tracks like Black Swan, Dionysus, Ugh, Intro Persona and Interlude Shadow, it still did feel a bit underwhelming. And yeah, they did go crazy with the auto-tune lol, but I think it was used very well in some tracks, especially Black Swan. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think of March 7 in the comments. Alright guys, that is all for this video. Thank you to everyone for submitting your opinions. Maybe I'll put out another Google form soon. Leave your thoughts below. I really love reading all your comments, and I would love if you subscribed if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.